let's ask ourselves a few questions, and this is kind of what our goals are going to be. Can we go on vacation, or it's a deal maker, while the project progresses? Trust me, if you've seen me out in the hallway, I'm answering contractors. So there's a balance. But can you go on vacation while the project progresses? That's a good test, right? We're in business for freedom. So why would we take on a business where we have to be on the job the whole time, right? Do you have to be on site to solve problems? Or can you solve problems, like I said, in the hallway at Dealmaker? Can your team solve issues without you? Okay, so before the call even gets to me, is it possible for them to actually solve the issue without even talking to me? That means, am I communicating well enough so they know what I want and they can solve these issues without me? Is my team working together well enough so that they can talk to each other and solve issues without me? Are you working on the business or in it? Okay, we all know this as entrepreneurs. We want to be working on the business, not in it. The rehabbing part is very often where we find ourselves in it, isn't it? It certainly is. Take that mentality into project management too. Find every way that you can make sure you're working on it, on your systems, processes, your SOPs, instead of actually being involved in the day-to-day. Do you have big problems or small ones? This is a big deal. It's something that's overlooked, okay? Problems happen. It's construction. They're going to happen on every single job. But we need to avoid the big ones so that we can only have the small ones that deal. You know, when we have small problems, no stress, right? Yeah, that's part of the business. When we have big problems, those keep you up at night. And again, that's going to drive us out of this business. So remember, we are in business for freedom, okay? Just as much as every other part of this business, we're in business for freedom, okay? And project management is very often the hardest to free ourselves from. So let's talk about that today. Let me see if I can give you a few key tips on how you can rehab or build with less stress.